Good day everyone! In this video, we are going to discuss about why do some drugs are acceptable in some countries but not to others, and then cite some specific drugs and provide our premises. The acceptability of drugs varies between countries due to a combination of cultural, legal, historical, and economic factors. Different societies have varying views on drug use, influenced by traditions, religion, and social norms. Legal frameworks also differ, often shaped by historical events and political considerations. Additionally, approaches to health and wellness can vary, with some countries prioritizing harm reduction while others focus on prohibition. Economic interests, including the implications of drug production, distribution, and tourism, further influence a country's stance on certain substances. Finally, adherence to international treaties regulating specific drugs impacts national policies, creating a complex landscape of drug legality and acceptance globally. An example of drugs that are acceptable to some countries but not to others is the psilocybin. But first, what is psilocybin? Psilocybin is a naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in a certain species of mushrooms, commonly known as magic mushrooms. When ingested, psilocybin is converted into psilocin, which interacts with serotonin receptors in the brain, leading to altered perceptions, mood changes, and enhanced sensory experiences. It has been studied for its potential therapeutic effects in treating conditions such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD. However, psilocybin remains classified as a controlled substance in many countries, with ongoing debates about its legal status and potential benefits. Psilocybin is legal or decriminalized in a few places, such as the Netherlands, where the sale and use of psilocybin truffles are allowed, and Jamaica, which has no legal restrictions on psilocybin mushrooms. Brazil also presents a legal gray area, as psilocybin is not specifically banned. Conversely, psilocybin remains illegal in several countries, including the United States, where it is generally classified as a Schedule I substance. Although some cities have moved toward decriminalization, the United Kingdom fully bans psilocybin as a Class A drug, and Australia classifies it as a Schedule IX substance, making it illegal. As laws can change, it's essential to stay informed about current regulations in specific regions.
In Jamaica, the lack of specific regulations on psilocybin mushrooms has led to their flourishing use, fostering interest and the rise of retreats promoting their therapeutic benefits. The country's emphasis on spirituality and holistic practices supports this trend, making Jamaica a popular destination for psychedelic tourism. This environment attracts visitors seeking guided experiences, boosting the economy and encouraging open discussions about psychedelics. The Netherlands permits psilocybin truffles due to a regulatory framework that distinguishes between mushrooms and truffles, allowing for their legal sale and use. This liberal drug policy emphasizes harm reduction, public health, and personal freedom, promoting a responsible approach to psychedelics. The country's regulations also support research and education on the benefits of psilocybin, fostering a culture of informed use while reducing criminal penalties associated with drug use. Brazil's legal gray area regarding psilocybin mushroom stems from a cultural context that values spiritual and indigenous practices. The absence of specific bans allows personal use without legal repercussions, reflecting societal acceptance of psychedelics for exploration and healing. This leniency, along with a focus on cultural heritage and indigenous rights, fosters dialogue about psilocybin's potential mental health benefits, creating a unique environment for psychedelic experiences.
Psilocybin is banned in the EU United States, United Kingdom, and Australia, primarily due to concern about safety potential for abuse and lack of accepted medical use at the time of its classification. In the US, psilocybin is classified as Schedule 1 substance under the Controlled Substances Act, which signifies that it is deemed to have a high potential for abuse, a lack of accepted medical use, and no accepted safety for use under medical supervision. This classification emerged in the late 1960s during a period of increasing concern over drug abuse and its societal impacts. In the United Kingdom, psilocybin is classified as a Class A drug under the Misuse of Drug Act 1971, indicating a high potential for abuse and significant public health risks. This strict classification subject is to severe penalties for possession and distribution. The rationale includes concern about safety and historical context regarding drug use. Despite growing interest in psilocybin's therapeutic potential in United Kingdom, has maintained strict regulation reflecting entrenched social attitudes and government policies aimed at minimizing drug-related harm. Lastly, in Australia, psilocybin is classified as Schedule 9 substances under the Poison Standard, prohibiting its general use and restricting it to research setting only. This classification is based on a concern about its potential for misuse, safety, and psychological effect. While recent studies have shown psilocybin's therapeutic benefit for conditions like depression and PTSD, its Schedule 9 status possesses significant barriers to wider access and clinical application. Australia's regulatory framework prioritizes public health and safety, but growing discussion about drug reform are prompting cause for a reassessment of psilocybin legal status in light for a new evidence.